Daisy. Sorry I'm late, darling. Sorry I'm late. Oh my God. Oh, what a kerfuffle. What a kerfuffle. And what a night it is out there. My God. Oh. Hello, darlings, and a very warm, somewhat late welcome to Wednesday Night Live. It feels like all hell is letting loose here today. Things are getting in the way, aren't they? Let's stick them all down here. Okay. Gosh, it's like Christmas. Right, let's unpin that message. Because I'm here now, aren't I? Unpin message. There we are. Yeah, good evening, darlings. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live. It's cataclysmic here. Proper storm outside. It's howling wind. It's driving rain. It's horrendous. The restaurant's... oh, God. Oh. Madness. It's all bloody madness. So, yeah, sorry I'm late. Obviously, restaurant was super busy. That's likely to happen, I'm afraid, over the rest of the festive period. But better late than never. And I am with you to wave away Wednesday, and to welcome in Thursday. And we will be doing so in the company of our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. We haven't got two Tentington, we haven't got the Netty Betty Piss Pot, we haven't even got Sean's box yet. Hold on. Oh, God. Right. Sean's box is now with us and is ready to be pounded, and we've got the community portable electronic telephonic device, which you will hear tonight because I'm using a microphone for exactly that reason. Right then, darlings, I'm not going to go, time is short tonight, so I'm not going to whiz back all the way and see who's with us. I will have a very quick, good evening, everybody. I'll just have a quick whiz through the comments. Just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Yeah. Oh, Raven, Llandudno is amazing, absolutely amazing. One of my favourite places in the world. And Dan Fango agrees that Llandudno is very nice. Oh, it's my special place. It's my happy place. I'm not going to turn up at past. I'm definitely not keeping you here until 1 a.m. At midnight, I am off because I've got to be up ridiculously early in the morning. And I'm not looking forward to it. And I'm knackered. I'm knackered. Exactly. If I had the Sherpa's Lodge, I'd only have to walk upstairs. Okay, just whizzing through. Yeah, Nettie is still plugged in. Well spotted, seeing the curtains on the move because the window is slightly open. Yes, she is definitely still plugged in. For Christ's sake, man, drink your wine. I'm going to in a moment. You watch me. Right, there we are. Well, good evening, everybody. And Boaty, use those moisture bags in your damn fanny to keep the windscreen clear. They're all in NETTY. They're all in NETTY. I might get some more of those things if they work. Right. Cheers, darlings. You're very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares. Keep your hand on your halfpenny. That's my advice. But above all, to each and every one of you, with kindness and optimism and joy in my, well, flowing out of my nostrils, and sincerity and integrity oozing out of my back bottom, to each and every one of you, get stuffed. Thank you so much. Oh, that's better. Right then, what's happened today? Well, Big Tall Steve, my lovely friend Big Tall Steve has been round. And there's a video about that tomorrow. If you're in the Facebook group, you've already seen. Cut a long story short, there was a bit of fiffing and faffing and coffeeing and lunching and chatting. Netty has now got a tarp over her. And I'm pretty sure it's still there. And which is kind of, well, it's two things. One, it's amazing it's still there because literally gale force winds here at the moment. Just another day in the life of Boaty, pretty much, Matt Costello, pretty much. Yeah, so one, I'm amazed it's there, but two, thank God for it, because honestly, the weather is biblical. You can possibly hear the wind howling, the rain is driving, it's scary, it's scary. So, oh God. So God bless you, Steve. Thank you very much. Lovely to catch up with him. We have a different and unique kind of friendship. We were talking about it, and I talk about it in the video as well, amongst some other things. Obviously, you'll get that tomorrow. Thank you for all of your comments on today's video. God, it's mad out there. It's bloody mad out there. But, yeah, Netty's still plugged in. The heater is still on, so hopefully all is well. People goes well with the van tomorrow when you get Auntie Chris coming to fix your camper van. P.S. Get here to look at the fridge. Right, he's coming on Friday, not tomorrow. And I don't think he'll have time to look at the fridge. Right, the plan with Chris, because somebody did say, I hope he doesn't take the piss. And I'm pretty sure he won't. Well, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have anyway, because he comes across as a jolly nice chap. Just, you know, having spoken to him on the phone. However, he's aware of the YouTube channel. If he wasn't before, he is now. So, if you're doing work for somebody with a YouTube channel, especially if the work is connected with a lot of the subject matter of the YouTube channel, you're not going to do a rip-off job, are you? Because you know you're just going to get a shed load of bad publicity. But I'm sure he wouldn't have anyway. Now, he, as instructed, I did let him know where the water's coming in. And he's had a look at a couple of videos to kind of assess things for himself, and I will read you his message. Right, where are we? Right, having watched the video, he said, I can see the skylight and it's a couple of places where it could be leaking in from. When I leave on Friday, it will be watertight until after Christmas, when a more permanent repair can be implemented, open bracket, if the unit has completely failed, close bracket. See you Friday. So there you go. I mean, you can't ask for more than that, can you? You can't ask for more than that. So it's, yeah, so it's going to be a quick emergency job on Friday, and then he will come back after Christmas and do a proper job. And at that point, you know, I'll get him to go over the whole roof and see what the score is everywhere. Steve concurs with what I was told by the previous owner, in that as far as he can see, he likened the screws in the skylight to number plates screws, and they've got like covers on them, presumably to stop the ingress of water. Except that some of them haven't got any covers on at all, and others have got compromise to the covers. So Steve said that'll be where the water's getting in, and that's why it's drip, drip, dripping, rather than like a steady gush or flow. So, yeah, and Carol said the solution was to just get the screws out. She said it's going to be an arse of a job. Get the screws out, replace them. The rest of the skylight is apparently okay, so just, you know, reseal it, bang it down, job done, job's a good one. But in the very short term, obviously, we just need her to be watertight. So I don't care what he does on Friday. If he just blasts something, some kind of mastic, over all of the screws and anything else, that's fine. And then, as he said, he'll come back, scrape it off, and do the job properly, so that we've got a fully operational skylight at some point after Christmas. And then he can do the fridge and the bathroom fittings and anything else that needs doing. So there you go. That's the plan. That is the plan. A cup of tea. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, just trying to keep up with the comments as well. Oh, the square headlights. What? And a Jag or a Daimler? The XJ40. Dreadful cars. Dreadful cars. Hated. I had a couple. Hated them. Hated them. Oh, that's not a bad shout, Noel Edmonds, TV actor. Mentioned to the chap on Friday that you're also after a cheap Caravan or a free one. If he hears of anything going. Doesn't hurt to mention it, does it? Yeah, restaurant super busy. Boaty is all legs. His torso is quite small. Entirely correct. Entirely correct. Full of hope. Good evening. Yeah, he probably will have Caravan connections. So yeah, that is a good shout. Evening, Mike P. Evening, Dan Fango. Mark's walking vlog. Hello. Oh, hello, Ange. So yeah, so that's what's happening. That is what's happening. Now, the last time I was in Netty, she was safe, warm, and dry, and hopefully she's going to remain largely that way until Friday. And then you heard it. It's there. He's going to make sure that she's entirely watertight by whatever means. He's not going to have much time. He's due here at 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon. That doesn't give him much daylight. So he's just going to make sure that she's watertight, completely 100% watertight. And then we can worry about doing a proper job. Obviously, it will be in the new year, won't it? Now, there've been some comments, some of them unrepeatable, quite honestly, about the state of Netty's roof. Hold on, where's that gone? Yeah, there've been some comments about the state of the roof, and I agree. The roof is a terrible mess, isn't it? And that is down to the previous owner. Obviously, there were issues with the roof, and they've just literally painted a load of whatever that is. Looks like tarmac, I agree. And it's just been painted all over the roof. Obviously, Netty's roof is not supposed to look like that. Now, at some point, if it's possible, I will get the roof back to normal, or I will get somebody else to get the roof back to how it should be. Whether that's possible or not, I've got no idea. I know less than nothing about these things. But whatever. Am I really that bothered about what the roof looks like? Honestly, no. I want her to be watertight, and that's really my only requirement of the roof. I don't really care what it looks like. I don't particularly care about the skylights. I just want her to be watertight. I suppose having the skylights working and watertight would be a bonus, if that's possible. And I assume that is what Chris is going to be assuming that I want and working towards in the new year. But honestly, I just want her watertight. I'm not that bothered about the skylights. I mean, they're pretty small. If I want ventilation, I can open the door, I can open the window. They don't let in all that much light, although I suppose they let in a bit. But anyway, we'll deal with that as we get to it. You could just re-fiberglass it and then paint it white. Right. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. Your brother's had his motorcycle stolen. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Good point, full of hope. Yes, at some point there will be solar panels on the roof. So, yeah, good point. Doesn't matter what the roof looks like then. Yeah, obviously I've got solar panels, and I guess they should be on the roof, shouldn't they? So, what's on the roof of the motorhome? Not camper van, motorhome. She's a motorhome. It's the stuff you get from, like, Ideal World Roof Fix. Oh, God knows what it is, but doesn't matter. Mark's walking vlog. It won't fail. All will never fail. Netty is with me for life, and Netty is and will remain what's called in the trade a rolling restoration. In other words, she's going to be used, she's going to be enjoyed, she's going to be loved, and she will have gradually a ground up restoration until she is literally better than new. I will do everything that I possibly can, including possibly I may do an engine swap. I may put a more modern turbo diesel unit in. I don't know about that. I think I'd prefer to keep her original in terms of original equipment. But she will have a full restoration. There's no way that there's never ever going to be a box of matches job. Neither will she be scrapped, neither will she be sold. Netty and me are together for life. When I commit to a woman, I commit fully with complete loyalty, and I commit forever. Now, they might not, but I bloody do. And my love affair with Netty is as intense, powerful, and meaningful as any love affair that I've ever had. Netty brings me joy. Netty brings me absolutely joy. It genuinely annoys and bloody hurts me when people flippantly talk about, oh, scrap her, she's crap, this, that, the other. Had a couple of those comments, and bollocks to you. Netty's amazing. Netty is amazing, and yeah, we're together forever. I'd cut all that crap out, says Cairgorn1, and buy a massive skylight to fit it. I'll talk to Chris. I'll talk to Chris and see what the long-term options are. Um, I'd love a panoramic glass roof. Sorry, that would be cool. Oh, a panoramic roof with a blind so you could cover it up for winter. I would do that. I would genuinely do that. You know, that can all be talked about because we've got all these years to come. There's no limit to the things that we can do, and for most things, there's no rush. Obviously, there's no money in the interim, in the immediacy, but that's going to change going forward. It's bound to with the lifestyle change. So there is going to be money floating about, well, a little bit of money anyway. And there will be options, but in the immediacy, she needs to be MOT'd, which she is now, road legal, which she is now, safe, which she is now, a nice place to be, and God knows she's certainly that. She's a fabulous place to be, and she needs to be watertight, and after Friday afternoon she will be watertight, and the rest we can take our time and look at the options and decide what to do as we go along, really. But one thing's for sure, she will only improve. I will not allow her to get worse. I will only help her to get better by getting other people to help her to get better, basically. Because, as I think we've established, I do have certain limitations when it comes to practical stuff. AstroTurf the roof. That's an interesting one. A mobile allotment on Netty's roof? God. I agree, says Mike P. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the roof looks like, just get it watertight. It wouldn't look bad from a distance now, in my opinion. And who sees it? Who sees it? And the solar panels is a very good point. I mean, you could improve the look of Netty's roof by just covering the roof with solar panels, couldn't you? And then all you're going to see is the solar panels, and it doesn't matter what's going to be underneath. And if Netty is going to be our off-grid wild camping tool, then solar panels are going to be a godsend. So yeah, there's an option to juggle with, to conjure with. Oh, the other power station is in Netty now. Had a comment saying that they've from somebody saying they've got exactly the same combo in their motorhome, the 1500 and the 600, and they said they're amazing bits of kit. So between the two of them, they're going to do, yeah. So, I mean, you know, we get in there. We are getting there. Yeah, it's been one step forward, two steps back a little bit. But, you know, it's only 8 months ago we got Netty. Think back to those 3 days in Buxton when I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I couldn't get up into the podgering pit. I didn't know how anything worked. You know, think back a couple of months and I'd gone 7 months without emptying the lavatory. And now there it is, all properly, correctly topped up with all of the correct fluids and everything. We're getting there with Netty. She's already amazing. She's going to be even better. I will, Jamesy boy. People these days are hand painting their vehicles as it lasts longer, it's cheaper, and you can do it yourself or get a friend to do it. No engine swap, says Jonathan. You can't rip a heart out. Do you know, as soon as I said it, I thought, no. I'm not going to try and turn Netty into something that she isn't. Yes, I will restore her, but I will restore her to as original as possible. So no, I won't do an engine swap. Her crappy old PSA, uneconomical, loud, tappety, rattly, powerless power unit it's part of her. As the years roll on, I will have another motorhome. Something modern, a lot more boring, although we'll try and give it some personality, and something that's capable of spending 2 months whizzing around Europe. Something like Big Tall Steve has got. Big Tall Steve has got a Mercedes-based motorhome, which is, you know, just a splendid thing. And as some of you know, he spent a month going around Europe in it just a couple of months ago. And we'll have something like that. So Netty can be gloriously imperfect, and we'll continue to use her once a week with all of her faults, foibles, individuality. And just wonderfulness. I mean, imagine getting to end my life with Netty. I don't mean commit suicide in her. Do you know what I mean? I just mean have her forever. That would be like marrying your first girlfriend, loving her every day, loving her a little bit more than you loved her the day before, and staying together forever. So after a lifetime of relationships that have, for one reason or another, become happy memories, this will be me and Netty. That's the relationship that will finally work. Netty is my forever ever. There you go. It'd be nice to have another one that had like legs and arms and breakfast making abilities and boobs and things, but I'll take Netty. No one's going to see the roof anyway, says Kay, going, well, exactly. Exactly. Netty's beautiful, says Full of Hope. And she is. She's certainly stunning inside. Absolutely stunning inside. And that, I can't take much in the way of credit for that. A lot of the credit for that goes to the former owner, the artist formerly known as Dambaps, and you lot, for all of the things that you've added to her. I'll take a little bit of credit for the crockery and cutlery, napkins, napkin rings, table, I did that all on my own, little chef plate, that was down to me, choice of microwave, that kind of thing, but, oh, I still haven't put these in. Things like this, the Netty wine glasses, you know, that's all down to you lot. Well, these are down to Ange and Phil. But you know what I mean. So she is beautiful inside, and she's beautiful outside in her own way. She's like, I'll tell you who she's like. She's like Susanna Hoffs. If you look at a picture of Susanna Hoffs now, she's 66 years old, fantastic looking woman, fantastic looking woman. Now, as you would expect for a 66-year-old woman, she doesn't look the same as she did when she was 26, but she still looks damn fine. And Netty's like that. God, it's Christ, it's so wild out there. Can you hear the bloody Jesus? Crazy out there. But Netty will be warm. She's plugged in. Her heater's on. She knows she's loved. She knows she's being looked after. She's just outside my bedroom window. She'll be fine. So she is beautiful. But, you know, we'll give her a bit of... we'll put a bit of makeup on her. Oh, a real love affair between Netty and Boaty. It really is. It really is. I didn't think I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it would be. I genuinely had no idea. My motivations for getting Netty were complex and too complex to go into now. But I had no idea that I would fall for her quite the way I have. I knew that I would enjoy her, but I didn't think that I would fall for her and the opportunities that she's already given. I had no idea that I'd fall the way I have. Netty is utterly irreplaceable. You won't find me doing a hub nut like with Tuck. Somebody said he sold Tuck. You won't suddenly find her for sale or something 5 years down the line. No. She means way too much. Late at the party, good evening all, says voiceover Van Deen. Yeah, so was I. Dan, I'm so sorry about your brother's bike, mate. No, I won't be entombed with Netty like a pharaoh because I want Netty to live on. I will... Actually, what will I do? God. Oh, I don't want to think about that. But I will make sure that Netty lives on after me. I don't want to be pushed off to sea in her in it and both of us set on fire. Boaty, you need a tow hitch and a howitzer in case Putin invades. Yeah, I really don't. What you need to do, if you're honest, says Noel Edmonds, TV actor, is to put your stuff in storage units. It's cheaper. Go on your seasonal pitch and then start saving money in your pocket and they give you a rich man. Okay. I'm not putting anything in storage. It goes to the Sherpa's Lodge or it gets sold, stroke, given away, stroke, given to charity. I'm not going through the faff of moving it all into storage and paying for that. It goes to the Sherpa's Lodge or it just goes. A man has got to know his limitations. She will improve like a fine wine. Oh, that was me, says Brett Hales. The R1500 and R600 are great. They certainly jolly well seem to be, and they're going to be a fine paired in Netty. They're going to cover all of my needs, and I feel quite smugly well equipped with them. And they're a really nice company to work with. You know, hands up, they are both, I don't know how you want to term it. They're not gifts, they're not freebies. Well, they kind of are. But they're the results of an ongoing working relationship with the company. And they're not just random things that rocked up. I did my research. I asked people who knew more than I did, including Chef Daniel. There were, when I asked about and did my own research, there were companies that I didn't want to work with. One began with a J, the other one began with a B. And I didn't want to work with them. And I also looked at the products, you know, and I thought, well, there's no guarantee that any company will want to work with me. So when I get some money, if and when I get some money, what am I going to buy? And this is genuine. I decided I was going to buy the All Powers because it just looked like more bang for your buck than with any other company. Plus, there are YouTube videos out there from people who take these things to pieces and tell you that, because they're not all the same, they're not entirely generic Chinese engineering. There are people out there who take them to pieces and tell you that, yeah, this one is more expensive and it's worth the extra expense because of this, and this one is more expensive. There's a good chance it might catch fire. I'm not joking. There are people who know who won't have certain brands in their van because there's a bit of history going on there. Anyway, I can't say too much about that kind of thing. I'll tell you in person when there's no camera on there and I can't be sued. So I genuinely settled on the All Powers and just thought, you know, it's worth an email to them. Would you be interested in a working collaboration? And they were, and there you go. So, and it's not a hit and run thing. I don't do those. It's not a, hey, I got given this. Here's a 5-minute video on it, and then we'll forget all about it. I'll sell it on Facebook or give it away to somebody or whatever. It's not like that. I needed them. I like the company. I speak to them regularly. The people that I speak to are nice people. I know, well, I think I know that the products are good because, well, there's feedback like we've just had from somebody who's got them. And I've looked at the YouTube videos and of people who know who take them apart and all of that. So it's all good. I will continue working with them, and I will use them. I will genuinely use them, and they're just going to be a feature. And there will be discount codes and stuff. And I hope to continue working with them, and there might be more bits and pieces along in the future. You never know. Right, come on. Can anyone spell vinyl? Asked you. Spell check can. What's a hot spot? Not a good spot. Quite right, Russ. Quite right, Russ. Oh, Frankie Boy, good evening. Oh, you used asphalt. Well, I mean, if it's on a roof, what do you need? You need waterproofing, and that's it, really. I met my first girlfriend recently, says Stu. She's a chain-smoking ogre now. Oh, well, I'd marry her then. You do indeed, Corrie. Yes, you do indeed need to get up there and clean them. Josh, good evening, Josh. Wrinkles, hello. What's the early start in the morning for, Boaty? Asked Poppy's Travels. Just being nosy. I've got an escort booking, and it's at 9 o'clock. So that means that I'm going to have to be up at, oh, I don't know, 7, 7:30, because obviously I've got to get, well, get a bit of breakfast down me, a bit of energy. I've got to wake up, have 2 cups of coffee. Have a good shower, scrub all my bits and pieces, trim anything that needs to be trimmed, shave, brush my tooth, singular, apply aftershave, get my bag of tools, all of that kind of thing. Oh. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow morning, but what can you do? It's money, isn't it? And God knows I need money at the moment. He has to get Nettie fixed in the morning, the roof, I believe. No, that is Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock. Remember when Boaty got the cutlery for the camping, but he only wanted the bag? Quite correct, and it's still there, and it will get used. We're going to do tenting next year. I will live in that tent for 1 week, and then I'll do it again. Why isn't the window shut, asked Raven? Because Nettie's power cable is coming through and is plugged into the wall just down there. Wind and heavy rain, exactly. Sam Fox is a bit butch, big shoulders, says Richard. Well, maybe she's the Arthur in her lesbian marriage thing. I don't care how much she's sucking in electricity. She's worth it. Voiceover Van Deen says, do you use Nettie's onboard water storage tank? If you haven't used it in a while, it might be worth asking Chris about sanitising and flushing recommendations. I have used it. Because, yeah, Nettie's got taps and a water pump and all of that kind of thing. And she's got 2 water tanks. She's got the fresh water and the grey water. God knows how old the water is in it. I haven't used it for drinking. I've used bottled water for that. But I've used it for washing up and stuff like that. But that's a good idea, about asking about sanitising and flushing and whatnot. I know what I can get because I've got the bog liquids and they say get this stuff for your water tank. Ah, Anne says Phil's been looking at other camper vans, motorhomes, today and really thinking about buying another as Kay is starting to cost us money to keep on the road. How do we part with her after 7 years of love? Good question. Good question. I don't know is the honest answer to that. Don't part with her. Do what I'm planning to do and get something else and keep her for special occasions. Oh, right, we have got voice notes. Sorry, I've kind of ignored those, haven't I? Oh, and look at the time. I'm not going to be late, darlings. I genuinely have got to be up stupidly early. Okay, what's that? Not a voice note. What's this? Not a voice note. What's that? Oh, that is a voice note.
Why did a boxer start a job at a shipping department? Because his manager told him he needed to pound that box for a living. Pound that box.
It's that time. Well done, Curry. You slipped that one in there. 1 box. Welsh per score. Starting to get heavy again. £1. 3, 2, 1. Wallop. Bless you, Curry. Thank you very much. What else have we got? It's way past your bedtime, Boaty. You need to be up early. I completely agree. I completely agree. What's this? A picture for your Christmas message to the nation. Oh, I saw that in the Facebook group. Thank you for that. That is going to be a video thumbnail at some point very soon. Yes, indeed, I agree. I'm just coming on to that. I'll whiz through the comments. And then Oh, he's procrastinating over Tuck, is he? Okay. I don't watch Hubner anymore. Haven't done for ages. So, oh, and don't let her go. Don't let her go. Turn her into something special. Find somewhere for her where you can use her just now and then, every so often. Don't let her go. 7 years of love and faithful service. Don't do it. I mean, by all means, replace her, but replace her with something that will fulfill your everyday needs. Fulfill her, you know, replace her with a new wife, but keep Kay as a mistress that you visit once a week. You can't part with her. She's amazing. I've been in K Camper. I've been in K Camper. What a weapon. And so individual because she's been, well, if you've seen her, she's been modified. And I mean modified. And she's incredible. Don't let her go. Don't let her go. Just find a way to keep her in the mix somehow. That's what I'll do with Nettie. You can't just get rid. Yes, yes, Phil, you might need something more, especially to keep up with Ange, now that she's got this brand new thing coming next whatever. So by all means, replace her as the daily or the standard home, however you want to term it, and turn K into a holiday home. Um, Oh, we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat. You'll find a way. You'll find a way. Don't just let it go. That would be awful. Boaty, if you want to sell one of those power banks, I'll have it off you. Good price, mister. They're not really spare. I'm using them. I am using them. It's as I say, it's a genuine thing. It's not a smash and grab. It's not a grab money. Um, I've yeah. I mean, I needed them, I'm using them, and I'm genuinely going to represent the brand because I do believe in them, unless I'm convinced otherwise, and I don't think I will be. And it's going to be a long term thing. Um, I can get you a discount on one, and if they offer me other ones that I don't need, then I will happily pass them on. Ah. Yeah, storage is just a no-no as far as I'm concerned. Oh, thank you, Pop57. I'll bear that in mind. Da, 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 da. I don't care, Jonathan. I didn't name them, and it's true. Um, I won't. No, I won't go into it. But yeah, caught fire, um, caused thousands of pounds worth of damage, and they admitted liability, admitted that their product was at fault, um, paid for all of the damage, um, paid for this, that, and the other, and replaced the item, which the person in question refused to have and sold on because they wouldn't have one of their products in their vehicle. Oh, Linda Lusardi, blimey. Right, whizzing through, whizzing through. Okay, is just fabulous. Boaty up before 12? Wow. Oh, God, yeah. Not looking forward to tomorrow morning. You might want to start saying your good nights, actually, because it is kind of that time of night, isn't it? That is why you can hear stuff bowling past. The window is indeed open for the cable. Because Netty comes first. Okay, for washing your pots, Boaty, that's what we do, but use bottled water for drinking. That's what I've done, to be honest. That's what I've done. And will probably continue to do. In fact, I might just empty the water tank because if I'm only using Netty for a night at a time, I don't need a full water tank, and it's just weight and fuel economy, isn't it? So I've never topped up the water tank. I've got an electronic thing of how full it is. I think it's about a quarter full, something like that. I'll probably just empty it and... Oh, yeah, but then I'm going to need to wash, aren't I? Oh, we'll deal with that as we go along. Oh, Ange, I used to drive. Well, maybe not the actual K, but I used to drive Ks when I was working for the ambulance service, and yeah, they were well maintained. Boaty, don't forget to video the swivel seat in Netty. I'm excited. Oh yeah, I haven't videoed that, have I? Right, let's start whizzing through and sod off to bed. I can't believe the candle is still going. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely mad. No, I don't want the tank freezing. That's absolutely true. Boaty, if you're getting up super early, I am, put your phone stroke alarm on the other side of the bedroom so you have to get out of bed. Otherwise, you'll sleep in. That is a great idea, actually. Oh, there we are. There we are. There we are. We've caught up. Right. We've got some things to open. The first thing I need to say thank you for, it's already been opened, but it's a little Christmas gift. And it's a Sainsbury's gift card, which I can turn into steak or turkey or meat of some sort. So thank you so much. They don't want to be named. They specifically asked not to be named, but I'm really, really grateful. Thank you very much. That will, well, basically, that will pay for my Christmas lunch or dinner whenever I have it. Maybe Boxing Day. Oh God, I don't know. It's all going mad now. We're getting into the mad period where days don't count. It's just Christmas. So the restaurant is busy every night. Christmas Day is just the hardest day at work of the year. Monday the 29th, we've had another booking. So Monday the 29th, where we're supposed to be closed and resting, is going to be another mad busy night. We've got 2 big parties booked in. Oh, it's all going to be crazy now until after the new year. Right, let's open some things. Oh! Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh, that's a big box. As the bishop said to the actress. What have we got here? What the hell is it? Oh. Well, now this is going to be useful. This is going to be useful. what we have here is a mini dehumidifier. Right, this is totally unexpected. Auto shut off, energy saving, portable and compact. Looks like it's got a digital doings. Oh, let's have a look at it. I've never owned a dehumidifier in my life. I'm not entirely certain what one is. It sucks moisture out the air, doesn't it? I have got condensation in NETTY with the diesel heater. That's for sure and certain. How does this work then? Is this 240 volts? Does it plug in? Or, let's have a look. Oh, it's got a water tank. Oh, that's for the water it absorbs, I suppose. Oh, it looks like it is 240 volt. Okay, so... Right, so presumably that will plug into my power bank then. Power station. Let's have a... Oh, is it massive? Oh, that's not huge. That's not huge. We can fit that in, can't we? There is a lot of condensation in NETTY with, especially in winter, with the... Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Oh, right, yeah, so there's a plug there. That must be the water tank. There are some destructions here. Oh, this will come off. There we are. Destructions. We'll add those to... I've got lots of destructions now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and there's stuff to read. Oh, well, that's a reasonable size, isn't it? Oh. Oh, it's got a... Oh, okay. Right. Well, it's too late at night to learn about this, but I know that this is from Dan Fango, isn't it? It's the lovely Dan Fango. That's a reasonable size. Oh, hang on, it's got a thing there. Does that mean it can be powered off? Has it got a 12 volt thing as well? Oh, I've got no idea. Right, we'll have to look at that properly when it's not so late at night. But, oh, okay, that's the back. This is the front look. It's got buttons and a digital display. And that's small enough. Do you know what? That could fit. That could fit under the table, couldn't it? Do you know what? Oh, things work out perfectly, don't they? That is small enough. That will fit underneath the table, completely out of sight, out of the way, won't get in anybody's way. That will sit next to the new little power station, and it can plug into the new little power station, because I don't know what wattage or whatever it is, but presumably the 600 would run that, maybe. We'll sort all of that out tomorrow, but what a brilliant thing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's compact, isn't it? As long as the power drain isn't too great, and I don't really understand about these things yet, but certainly size-wise, that'll fit under the table. Plug it into the 600, because there's nothing using a massive drain there. It's going to power a couple of signs that, you know, could be run by a 9-volt battery. So I'm sure that power station will power this perfectly. And that can sit under the table unobtrusively and make NETTY not full of condensation. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much. Oh. And that's something else to research and learn about. and play with tomorrow and going forward. Right, if anybody knows about dehumidifiers, feel free to instruct me on what to do with it. But yeah, that's the initial thought. I don't know if they need to be in a particular place or anything like that, but yeah, the initial thought is that could fit under the table, be powered by the R600 and do a wonderful job. Because yeah, I have noticed that, especially in this weather, the condensation in NETTY there's quite a bit. More so with the diesel heater than with the oil-filled radiator. It's the diesel heater that really kicks it out. So oh well, thank you very much. Is anybody talking about it? Let's have a look. Right, I'm somewhere around here. Perfect for NETTY, Boaty. Hopefully, yeah. That thing will be a godsend, says Jonathan, believe me. Oh, good. Yeah, I missed that voiceover, Van Dien, but they did say in an email. Nettie's going to be better than my flat, says Matt Costello. Well, that's the plan. Oh, nothing against your flat, of course. That will easily dehumidify Nettie. Nice touch, says Jonathan. That'll fill up in no time, says Christ. Evening, Christ. A plastic box, we know what goes in there. You'll have to plug it into the wall or into the power station. What people don't realise, says Mark's walking vlog, is in an emergency, a dehumidifier pulls water out of the air into the tray so it can supply emergency water. Oh, there we go. I know nothing about this. I know nothing about this. This is quite exciting. You're right, I'm not the Messiah. I am indeed a very naughty boy. Window vacs, I've heard about those. I have heard about those. Put your wine and beer under Nettie, nice and cold. Well, until I can get the fridge working on gas, that's going to be the option, isn't it? I'm excited about this. Thank you so much. When people who know a lot more than I do say that's going to be a godsend, I kind of take it fairly seriously. Right, what we got in here? Right, this weighs absolutely nothing. No idea what's in this one. I've got no idea what's in there. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's gift wrapped. Okay, it's gift wrapped. Whatever it is gift wrapped. Not a clue, but there is, or there are, oh, hang on, what's this? Oh! Oh! Right, there are two things that are too small for me to read. Oh, thank you, Phil. Enjoy your festive holiday gift. Oh, bless you. Right, well, this I am so, so grateful for. So, so grateful for. Right. Because I've been worrying about this. Right, this is, I've no idea if it works, I hope it does, a magnetic gas level indicator. Now, I've read that you can, because I've wondered, you know, do I need to worry about running out of gas for the stove and whatnot when I'm wild camping? And I've heard that you can pour water on it or something, hot water on it, and you can feel where it's cold and where it's hot, and that will tell you how much gas is in there. This, apparently, you put this on your gas bottle, and it will indicate how, well, hang on, there's instructions here. Place the gas level indicator onto a clean area on the lower half of the gas cylinder. Turn on the gas and wait 10 minutes before you read the indicator. In the winter, the bar on the left will be active, and in the summer, the bar on the right will be active. Okay, there you go. So hopefully, this will tell us where we're at on the gas situation. So that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Thank you for that. Oh, nice one, Russ. When the fridge door opens at Windy Bum, the immediate gas level is high. Oh, dear. Oh, and thank you to, oh, was it you, Andrew, for confirming that Look Lordy, My Bottom's on Fire was indeed the Young Ones University Challenge episode. Right, what's in this one then? Cool. Okay, well, it's kind of quite large and flat. What the hell is this? I've got no idea what this is. What's this? Oh! Oh, hang on. Hang on, I think I know. Might know. God, it's complicated. Ah, the colour's a giveaway. I know what this is. This is off my Amazon wish list. Yes, 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 yes. This is going to be super, super useful. Obviously, when I'm living on the seasonal pitch, I'm going to be doing my ablutions at the site facilities. So in other words, I'm going to be going from NETTY or Mr. George Roger Boaty II, when I get a caravan, to the site facilities. And this is like a washy toilet, what do they call it? A hanging toiletry bag. So when you get to the facilities, you can hang it up on the shower, what's it, and you put all your doings in there. There are loads of, let me show you. There are loads of handy little pockets. This is going to be a godsend. I understand this. So when you go to the site facilities, because it's not like your bathroom, your own bathroom in a house. So you've got your shampoo and your soap and your razor and your whatever else you've got in there, shampoo, conditioner, soap, razor, anything else you might have, you've got it all in there. Oh, and you've got a pocket here. Oh, and it's a really good size, it's not too big. And then there's, oh God, there's a, oh hello. Oh, there's a little side pocket there with a little thing in there. Razor in there. Oh, and you need your shaving foam. I mean, I shave with an electric razor at the moment, but I'm not planning to going forward. I'm planning to go back to old school. And, oh, thank you so much. That's off my Amazon wish list. And that will fit nicely on Nettie's bathroom shelf. The colour will fit in nicely with the Nettie's bathroom. And, oh, and there's this one here. What's in there? Oh, there you go. You can have a flannel in there and, oh, that's brilliant. And best of all, you can hang it up in the shower. So you can just take the whole thing. It's got a handle there, look. So you pick up the whole thing. It's got all of your ablutions things in there. You trek across the site into the ablutions block, and you've got all of your doings all in there. And you can just hang them up and get easy access. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is going to be really, really useful. I forgot that was on my wish list. I thought about that when we did the test night at Lickpenny, and we went and checked out all the facilities. You might remember, if not, have a look at the checking out seasonal pitch video. And I went and checked out all of the facilities and whatnot, and I tried to imagine doing it. And I thought, well, you're going to need to carry all of your shit from the motorhome or caravan to the place. Well, I don't know what I thought about that, but I thought you're going to have to carry all your shit, all of your bits and pieces, and that's going to be a bit of an inconvenience. And I went online and looked, and this is a thing, because people have to do that. So I stuck it on the wish list ages ago, and there we are. So that is brilliant. Thank you so much. Did I have a voice note thingy? I did.
Boaty.
Hello.
How the bloody hell is that candle still going?
I've got no idea.
One here. Pound that box.
Oh, okay. I don't know how the candle is still going. It is, it's defying the laws of longevity, quite honestly. Oh yeah. Same box, another pound. 3, 2, 1. In it goes. Oh, this is brilliant. I love the dehumidifier because, honestly, when I put the diesel heater on properly in Netty, the water was literally running off the screens in the front. Not just a bit of condensation on the screen. I mean, it was running off and dropping onto all of the stuff below. So, yeah, whoever said that could be a godsend, I think you might be right, and I can't wait to try it out. And I'm so grateful for this. That is fab. Right. How's the time going? 33 minutes past the time that I fully intended to leave. Flamboyantly flouncing across Lickpenny in a Winceyette dressing gown, fluffy mule slippers, wearing a shower cap and clutching his toilet bag in one hand and a cigarette in the long holder in the other. I'm so gonna do that. I'm so gonna do that. I am beyond chuffed. Right, apologies if I've missed some comments. It's, yeah, we're getting a bit late. One more, darlings. Not a clue with this one either. Right. This is for Nettie and me. Is there a card? Okay, I've got no clue who sent this. It is off the wish list. Not a clue. Thank you so much. Okay, here you go. It's an onboard gramophone. Nettie, bless her, has got a semi-knackered old, well, pretty much a completely knackered old gramophone in her. She's had a better one in there at some point because there's a posh aerial, there are microphones, but the gramophone that she's got in her now, and when I bought her, is a badly fitted old Sony unit. CD, but nothing flash, no Bluetooth or anything like that. An elderly Sony unit with, and it's not even fitted, it's just, you might have seen a video, it just slides in and out, not even fitted. All of the other, Madame Fanny, Officer Crabtree, YVETTE CARTE-BLANCHE, being Peugeot, they all have Blaupunkt, and Nettie was a bit jealous. So Nettie asked me to put on the old wish list a Blaupunkt stereo. Nothing flash, well, nothing too flash, and nothing too expensive, but nonetheless, right, this is a Blaupunkt 1124 DAB BT. So it's mechless, so it doesn't accept a CD or anything like that, but it's got DAB radio, digital audio broadcasting radio, Bluetooth, so it plugs your phone in for your phone's music, and it's got changeable colour display, so although it's pictured as blue, you can change that to various other colours, including green, which is what it will be in Nettie. So I don't know who to thank for that, but whoever you are, on behalf of myself and Nettie, bless you and thank you. That will... Oh. Nettie's just so blessed. I do kind of need to get to bed, admittedly. Fuck's a gramophone? Oh, you youngster, Dan. How can you not know what a gramophone is? It is posh, isn't it? It is a bit posh. Oh, this is not Chinesium. This is Blaupunkt. This is Blaupunkt. It's not stupid. Right. Now, if I had all the money in the world, then I would put one of those Blaupunkt units in Nettie that look like 1980s or 1990s, but have got all of the modern technology. But they're like 500 quid. This is like 50 quid, but it's going to be a hell of a lot better than what's in there now. It's going to look better, it's going to work better. It means I can get Radio Wales. I'm delighted with this. Thank you so much. I will actually attempt to fit this myself. And then when I completely fail, I will call on Paul, who is a good friend of the channel. He lives just a mile down the road, and he has a company called, I should know. I should know. He has a company called Car Audio Services, and he is a friend of the channel. He's a really nice guy, and he is a subscriber and a viewer and a community member and all of that. And he fitted the new aerial in Sir Richard and Lady Morris. So I will try and fit this when I get back from my client tomorrow morning, and if and when I fail, I'll call Paul and he'll come and get me out of the shit as he always does. But, oh, that's fabulous. Oh, gosh, what a night. Gas level indicators, posh bags, ablutement bags, and a couple of things for Netty, a dehumidifier, something that I didn't even know about or know that I might need, but you lot know more than I do, and a new onboard gramophone. Oh, bless you. Oh God, look at the time. I don't care. It's worth being awake at this time, and I could do with 8 hours before tomorrow morning, really. Oh, if I get supper on now, asleep by 1:30, 7:30, I'm going to get about 5 hours sleep tonight, but sod it, it's worth it. It's worth it. Quick look at the comments. I am going to be playing those pervy songs at full blast. Too right I am. Yes, onboard gramophone, that's what they're called. You mean single DIN head unit. It's an onboard gramophone. Alanis Morissette on full blast. You know it. You know it. Jim's rants. Yes, I am a Radio 4 freak. You're right, Ross. I'm going to feel a bit bly-punked in the morning if I don't get to bed. I'm going now. I'm going now. Edison talking machine. Oh, Nettie's got tiny little speakers. She's never going to sound brilliant. She's never going to sound brilliant, but Porksword calling Boaty boy. Oh, well, I mean, you got to love that. That's a Where Eagles Dare reference. The one and only Richard Burton. Broadsword calling Daddy boy. Oh, happy days ahead. Happy days ahead. Right, that is it. We've all said our good nights, I think. That is brilliant. And that's going to fit. I had no idea of the size, but that will fit really nicely on Nettie's shelf and blend in beautifully to the bathroom. Right then, darlings. Sorry for being late tonight. Sorry for rambling on. Bless you all for everything. Being there, watching the live stream, watching the videos, your comments, your help, your kindnesses, your dehumidifier. I'm kind of blown away by the dehumidifier. Somebody knew that I was going to need that. Dan Fango, it was Dan Fango. I know it was Dan Fango because he alluded to it on the live stream last night and sent me an email alluding to it, but I managed to forget about it because I've been really busy. So he knew I was going to need one of those, and I had no idea that they even existed, really. And there you go. So It's all a bit overwhelming, but there you go. Nettie's got a tarp over her. Hopefully she's warm, safe and dry. She'll be sorted on Friday by the lovely Chris. Tomorrow I will do things, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Oh God. Oh, eat and sleep is. That's the only thing that makes sense right now. Bless you. Thank you all for your company. Let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful day tomorrow. May the new day bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure. At the very, very least, may it please be manageable. The candle, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, amazingly, the candle will be relit tomorrow night. How? How is that possible? I've got no idea. But there we are. I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, oh yes, bosh. Night, darlings.